Hello and welcome to Studio CWI Bracketology. I'm Evington Frank.
And I'm Caitlyn Spear, and today we're going to be talking about our bracketology competition, but not just that.
We're going to be talking about a lot more than that. We're going to be having some fun, talking about who's, what's, where's, when, why's, and we're just going to be having a good time and shining a bit of a spotlight on us and the people that attend CWI.
Not only that, but we're going to be talking about some big names that are taking part in our competition, and the person doing that is going to be our very own Neilani Breckel.
And what a big year of March Madness we're going to have with a record-breaking of 77 brackets. Within these brackets, we have 3 divisions: family and friends, faculty and staff, and current student. Within these divisions, we have a lot of big names playing with us. To start us off, I would like to go through family and friends. The governor of Idaho, Brad Little. He's picking Texas. Unfortunately, he's not supporting his home, but at least he's still got that cowboy spirit. And look who else is on the family and friends division. ESPN, Sean Farnham, the darling of Gonzaga. But unfortunately, it looks like he's not supporting Gonzaga. He picked the Duke. We'll see how that goes. Moving on. To faculty, we have my personal favorite, Dan Garrity, and Johnny Rowing. Dan Garrity picked Gonzaga like always, and Johnny Rowing always picking Indiana. Now moving on to current students, you would see my name, but the perfect student I am, I forgot to do my brackets. But Brandon Sataro saved my bacon, and he did his brackets, and now it's our brackets. Now, let's get to the important part, what you get out of it. Prizes, we got prizes. Every division gets to win free CWI swag. Who wouldn't want to rep some CWI? Back to you.
Thank you so much, Neilani. And we actually have a little bit of a theme that we choose every semester. This semester, we're talking about first-generation students.
Going over their experiences, their struggles, and just their overall bravery at entering this unknown environment.
It's very fun and very exciting, and we actually have a quick little interview with someone very special, and it is hosted by none other than our very own Carlin Gowdy. So let's head over to him right now.
Hello, I'm Carlin Gowdy, and you're with CWI First Generation Student Spotlight. I'm here with Ricky Flores, major in media arts. How are you doing, Ricky?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing tubular.
Good, good. That's what I like to hear.
So I wanted to ask you a little bit of a preliminary before we get into the deep stuff. So where are you currently employed with?
I'm currently employed with a production company based out of Meridian. Although it is based in Meridian, we do gigs out of state, we do gigs in the state on the daily, every other day. So there's never really much downtime. It's just always go, 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 which is cool.
And do you enjoy it? Is it
I love
pretty
it.
fulfilling?
Yeah, I love it. I got really lucky. I feel very blessed to be in the position that I am. It really is true that a lot of things happen for a reason because, I wouldn't be there if it weren't for the many steps that I had to take, including my personal life as well as school, even though sometimes it seemed like that's not how it should have worked out. But here I am, and I feel more lucky than I've ever been.
And let's talk about that because, you are first generation. What drove you to that position? Like, you don't have any family.
So I am first generation student in college. Family-wise, my mother is a single mother. I am an only child. At one point, a lot of my cousins, we lived in the same house because of the 2008 recession. So I was able to see them and live with them as we were siblings. So in a way, I am an only child, but I got all the siblings that I ever wanted, and I feel really lucky. It feels good to me personally to be able to go to college, even though it's going slower than I anticipated, to be able to show that example.
And what made you want to take media arts?
So originally, I wanted to be a surgical assistant. And I was very into the medical field because although I still live by the same message, I want to help people in the best way I can. Now I just want to help people in different ways. Up until, I would say, 2019, that's what my focus was because I love helping people and also, it makes good money, but obviously you have to put the time and the work into it. About late 2019, definitely all of 2020. It forced me to just spend time alone and just in my room and messing around with the things that I had available to me. And that's when I just discovered love for different music genres and everything, and it just got me interested into like the production field. I'm like, how is this made? How is this made? Who are the people behind the magic? Like, oh, that's cool. I want to do that. I want to be like them. I want to look up to them. I want to ask them questions, and just that's kind of where the spark came to change my dreams and as well as change my degree. So for a while, I was a business major for about a year, just by default, because I knew what I wanted to do, but I was super scared, just because there's a lot of risk in the industry, because some people get a degree, some people don't get a degree. It's just like how you want to play your cards and how hard you want to work to get to where you want to be.
I don't even know what to say after that. That's really powerful stuff.
Thank you so much, Carlin, for that wonderful little insight into that particular first-generation student's experience so far.
Next week you'll be seeing us, well, not really. You'll actually be seeing Dan next week, hosted basically by himself. And he'll be in Arizona. We'll be on a little mini vacay, and we hope that you can enjoy him talking about standings, some more stuff going on in the background, and having a fun time over there.
While we're off doing that for our spring break, you guys can follow the hashtag Studio CWI Bracketology for all the latest updates on your favorite teams and your favorite students.
Thanks so much for watching this week's show, and we'll see you back here next week.